Hi everybody, this is Chris, and I have a massive freaking headache right now because I really hate hearing my voice over and over again because of all these stupid takes I'm doing. Anyways, I'm really excited to make this video for you because one, I just bought a new microphone, and I did that because I care enough for you guys to actually hear me without having to jack up the speaker on your phones or computer or whatever. And two, I got a lot of good comments about my last flight sim video where I did a landing, and I'm really hoping that I can make more videos for you. So I'm really excited because I actually bought something really special for myself, and I really want to share it with everybody. So on to the meat of the video. Okay, now we're getting into Microsoft Flight Simulator, and as you can see my profile here, Maniacal Elf 72. I have 146 hours of flight time, and we're going to go into my hangar. Let's see here. Let me go into the hangar, and sorry about this. I'm just going to go into change my camera perspective. And we're going to take a look at this Embraer Phenom 300E. This is a craft I've been looking at to pay for and download. Yeah, it actually does sound kind of silly that you'd want to actually pay for a virtual plane, but these virtual planes are very lovingly crafted as far as, like, you know, the models being made up, the interiors and exteriors done very meticulously. Let's go into what it says about the specifications of this. The Embraer Phenom 300E is a light jet capable of carrying a total of 11 occupants up to 2,300 miles. Introduced in March of 2018, the Phenom 300E is the enhanced, hence E version of the highly successful Phenom 300 line of jets manufactured by the Brazilian aerospace company Embraer. Powered by two Pratt & Whitney turbofan engines, the Phenom 300E can soar at altitudes of up to 45,000 feet and speed along at airspeeds as fast as 533 miles an hour. While able to accommodate two pilots, the Phenom 300E has a cockpit design that allows for a single operator and includes a touchscreen Garmin G3000 avionics system with multiple glass cockpit displays. All controls were intuitively positioned for ease of use and to reduce pilot tasking. Sleek looking with its low swept wings, aviators will take delight at the controls of the powerful Embraer Phenom 300E. While intended for utility use, including business travel and commuter flights, the 300E packs loads of raw performance. Whether streaking high into the sky or carving turns at low level, the Embraer Phenom 300E allows pilots to hone and prove their aviator skills. And if this is anything like the Citation CJ4 that I like flying in this, it's another twin jet business class jet craft, then I'm going to be in for a very wild ride, because the Citation CJ4 basically takes off like a damn rocket. I mean, this thing, once you get off the runway, it never wants to stop climbing. I mean, I've had that thing's throttle scaled down to about, I'd say, nearly 50%, and it still wanted to keep climbing. It's just a crazy fast machine. So hopefully we'll see what we can do with this plane. I have not flown it yet. I have not even done any startup procedure with it, so I was trying to look online for the startup procedure, and it ended up being kind of boring. So I'm going to go with the startup procedure that is in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Usually they're kind of scaled back. Okay, now for this video, I'm also going to try and kill multiple birds with one stone. Sorry, birds. And I'm going to do this for a friend at work, or a coworker, that wanted to see me actually take off somewhere in the vicinity of Denver, Colorado, and land at the Denver International Airport. So this is also for you. You know who you are. I don't know where I am. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm going to do Steamboat Springs. So I'm going to do ramp 8, parking, set as departure. Where's, okay, there's my Denver International, so that'll be my arrival. All right, so let's go ahead and fly. Usually I like to put my flight plan in. So this is, where am I starting off from? Steamboat Springs, flight plan, KDEN, do KDEN, Denver International, set as arrival. All right, let's go back to where I'm at. Steamboat Springs, set as departure. Excellent. All right, so now I've got that plotted in. I'm just going to go ahead and push that out to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'll have that flight plan all ready to go. It's just a simple flight plan. All right, so now let's take a look at the cockpit, cabin inspection, parking brake. I hear everything is going now. Good. What I don't like is the fact that it seems like they didn't finish doing the emulation on the Garmin screens, because this should be telling you everything about the engines and your fuel intake and how much fuel you have left and all this other stuff, and it seems like it's not doing it. It looks like a fairly basic startup procedure. Let me see if I can put myself in a good position here. All right, okay, let's seat up. All right, you want to be able to look over the dash when you are actually flying. Okay, so I'm getting myself set up here. Okay, excellent. Weather, I'm going to announce my taxi. Looks like we do not have a ATC here, so we're just free to do whatever as long as other people are listening to us and steering clear of us being on the runway. So might help if I actually take the parking brake off. And I put the flaps at 50%. I just want to use the throttle slowly just so I do not go too fast, too far, too much. There we are. It still really bothers me that I cannot see any information on my engines, because you really do want to see that. Boy, this thing turns very well. Who are you and what are you doing there? Boy, this thing turns very responsive. Announce takeoff, departing to the east. Make sure nobody's coming. Wow, look at the shadows of the plane there. How about that? I'm just going this way just to get to the end of the runway before I take off, because I do not know exactly how this is going to respond to me. Hopefully just as good as the Citation, if not better. Nice responsive brakes. Alright. Man, this thing turns like a dream. Okay, so let's tear on out of here. Why is it not taking off? Uh-oh. Ooh. That was not good. Honestly, guys, I know how to fly. I really do. I'd like to know why the heck I am not. Okay, that was weird. Is that just not the right kind of runway to actually do this on? Oh my goodness. Wow. This is one hell of a ride. Okay, so evidently this aircraft needs a lot of flaps, probably 100%, and quite a bit of trim to get up in the air when you're taking off from that airport. In fact, let me see here. Let me take a look at my flight plan. Departure, KSBS, runways. Let me take a look at that. One runway length is almost a mile, so why did I have so much difficulty? Okay, I am climbing straight up in the stratosphere. Time to go back down. This is quite a sweet ride. This is just amazing. I need to try another takeoff because, my gosh, that was scary. Just right off the runway, and amazingly I didn't hit any trees this time, but the problem is that, I mean, I really can't be doing that when I'm at any other kind of runway because, well, taking off means you're actually taking off. Here, I'm trimming down, trimming up, trimming down, trimming up. So that is flight con or what? Oh, max cruise. Okay, alright, I see what that is. So I want to keep it at max cruise, I think. Oh, continue climbing. Okay, I see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's... My goodness. I was exceeding tolerances all over the place here. Max. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what I was doing. Whew. Leave it to me to be able to... I'm going Mach 0.76. Oh, nice. Boy, when they say max velocity, they're not freaking kidding. This thing is only supposed to go to Mach 0.8. This is one of the most stable planes I have ever flown. The only problem is that taking off with the takeoff on this plane is a real pain. Kind of nervous here. As such, today I've never taken off with this aircraft or landed with it. This is my first time, so we'll see how I do. Before this, yeah, I've flown the Citation CJ4 in the simulator, but that's just one jet. And I have not flown any commercial jets in there. I've mainly just flown that and a whole bunch of props and turboprops. Okay, now I'm in a much better position. Can't believe I botched that first attempt, but hey, you know, it's better than trying to attempt it and crashing, right? Putting down full flaps and my landing gear. Alright, looks like I'm coming in very smooth. wanted to make sure I actually had the landing gear and I wasn't going to be called Wheels Up Chris. Oh, my parking brake was up. Damn, that's one way to stop. Sometimes I have a habit of doing that where I accidentally hit the parking brake on the controller. And I don't mean to do that. It's usually when I'm putting the flaps down because the direction pad, the commands for it are so close to the parking brake. Acknowledged. And landed at 86 feet per minute, which is damn excellent for my first landing attempt. Oh. So Hector Carroll, November. My guys might be right there. Where's my guys? My guys. Where's my guys? Where are my guys? My guys. Where are my guys? Let's see here. They always do a really good job of hiding them. Okay, Charlie, November. Oh. This might be it. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. God. I should try to take off from this airport to see if I can do any better than what I did at the last one, which was crap. I think these are my guys. No, they aren't. Darn it. Where are they? They're never where I need them to be. They might be right there. I hope. Yes, I think so. Oh yes, they are. It's always hard finding these little guys. Okay. Put my parking brake on. And shut everything down. There we go. Excellent. Hey guys, post-editing Chris. I really hope you enjoyed that video, and I really did a lot of work to it as far as editing goes. I edited over an hour and 15 minutes down to about 35 minutes, so that's a big win on my part. And right now I would like to show you what happened the next day. It's only a 7-minute long extra on this video, so if you don't want to see it, well, you know, just disregard it and leave it alone. But if you do want to, it's kind of informative, and it shows what happened when I took off from the same airport with the Citation CJ4, which is what the Embraer Phenom is modeled on. So let's just dive right into it. Thanks. So, here I am in Flight Simulator again. It's the next day after shooting a video, and from what I heard, the Embraer Phenom in Microsoft Flight Simulator uses the same flight model as the Citation CJ4, a craft that I know kind of well enough to be able to take off, fly it, and land it safely. I'm still learning about the avionics because it is not as user-friendly as the Garmin. It's some other avionics, I forgot what it's called, but it's very complicated. But I know enough with it to put in a flight plan, but that's neither here nor there. We don't need a flight plan. All we need to do is take off, just to show you that I'm very confident that I can take off on the same runway as I tried to do yesterday with the Embraer Phenom 300E. I can take off with the same settings, which are flaps at 50% and the trim at positive 1.2. So that's exactly where I have everything. I have my trim set to that, adjust pitch trim 1.2, and my flaps at 50%. That's usual takeoff for most aircraft, give or take whatever they say in the pilot's handbook for each of these planes. Keep in mind that every single make of plane is different from each other, and every pilot has to refamiliarize themselves with any craft and refamiliarize themselves how to actually fly that new craft that they're in, because just being able to fly it is not enough. You have to actually know the systems. So let's take off. Let's brake. Set the parking brake, make sure everything is all set, ready to go. It is. All right. So let's do it to it. I'm going full throttle like I did yesterday. Something you really don't want to do in this craft, because takeoff speed is, or takeoff throttle setting is enough. Okay, ready, set, let's go. And we have liftoff. Takeoff from KSBS. That whole thing was BS. Okay, so yeah, don't stink. I understand. All right, so there we go. There's my takeoff from KSBS, aka Steamboat Springs. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go somewhere like maybe over here somewhere, you know, just around these mountains, and then I'm going to land this plane. drop off the throttle to cruise flight. There's no reason for me to go that fast. Sometimes we end up forgetting that, oh yeah, we're at full throttle. That maybe that's why we're climbing at a rate of 4,000 feet a minute. I kid you not. I mean, this thing literally takes off like a damn rocket. Man, Colorado is, I mean, if the graphics are to be believed, Colorado is just so beautiful this time of year. Wow. And guys, actually, this new microphone has given me a lot more confidence to be able to do these kind of videos and actually talk. I'm not a very good speaker. I really am not a good speaker, so I'm always embarrassed when I want to actually do any kind of videos where I'm speaking. But now that you can hear me, and now that my voice doesn't sound like it's in a tin can or coming from 5 miles away, it's a little bit more confidence. Let's see, what's my heading? Okay. I want to be at a heading of 3.2 on my way back to the airport. I know it looks like a steep turn, but it's actually pretty cool. And keep around 10,000 feet, mainly because the airport itself is around 5,000 feet above sea level. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going the right direction. I think I am. Oh yeah, I am. Most I think so. Sure. Ooh. Yeah, I'm coming up on it. Good. All right. Here I am doing the whole. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now let's descend. I'm coming up on 5 miles out. Let's go ahead and put down my flaps and my landing gear. Oh, I'm not coming in completely straight. I can imagine somebody going, "What do you know about straight?" Yeah, I'm going to try and land at the same airport that I just barely took off from. Which means that I'm going to have to engage the speed brake as soon as I hit the ground. Oh, I'm just coming in way too smooth. Uh-oh, I'm gonna clip these trees here. Boom. That was their fault for not... Oof. Ouch. Ow. Oof. God. Nope. That was not such a good landing. I am so sorry for that. As your captain, I am so sorry that all of a sudden you see the landing gear inside the cockpit. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Oops. Okay, took out a building. I took out everything. Well, not too bad, but I could have done a lot better. I think I kind of rushed myself on that. Alright, cool. Now, class, can anybody tell me what Chris did wrong?